Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to the live. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching the replay, how y'all doing? Today's topic is mics might be too loud. Today's topic, Renaissance and Revolution. What do that mean? Listen, y'all know what's going on in the world. It's a whole lot going on, a whole lot of gang. Slide this over. It's a whole lot of gang going on. So I was learning more just about the global crisis. What's the plural for crisis? Just the global things going on, as y'all know, the wars, the genocides going across the world, and then we have the war going on here. It's just so much going on. The spiritual war, inflation. It's just so much going on in the world. And I asked myself, okay, what are we supposed to do? Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, hey, now, how you doing now? I was gonna call you earlier, but I was tired. Hey, no, I just on the chat. But yeah, so I asked myself, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, yes, I have donated to some causes. Like, I've donated some money to send some people home so they can get refuge and things like that. But like, I only got $5. Like, I can't be giving everybody, hey, Cheyenne, hey, boo. I don't have $1 billion to send to people so they can leave the Congo, so they can leave Sudan, so they can leave Gaza. Like, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So I was really like, what am I supposed to do? And I feel like a lot of us are feeling like, what are we supposed to do? And not even just with the wars, but like I was talking to my coworkers the other day, and at our job, we stand around, we have different positions, and then I'm on time today. Hey girl, listen, anytime you join is on time. I appreciate you being live with me though. Shout out to all the Geminis in the building. But I was talking to my coworker, he was saying, like, yes, I get to get some water because the position we were in, the water fountain was right there. And I said, do we realize how crazy this sounds? Like, I get to get some water. I get to sit down. I get to look out the window. These were the conversations we were having while on shift. And I'm like, by no means is what I'm experiencing by no means is it as intense as experiencing a genocide, experiencing war. No, what I'm saying is it's hard all around though. I'm not going to negate what I'm experiencing. And it's like life is just really unbearable. And it's crazy. Like, what are we supposed to do? And so as I'm sitting there looking out the window, thinking like, why are we excited that we get to drink water? Why are we excited that we get to look out the window? What we need to get out of this? It's really, really time to get out of this. So before I get feeling into, I want to make a toast. Cheers to consistency. Because, baby, I did not want to get on live today. But I'm here. I'm not going to keep y'all long because I need to honor my body. But cheers to consistency. Doing what we need to do so we can get what we want, right? Clink, 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 clink. Renaissance and revolution. I'm understanding that it's all connected. We are in hell, baby. That's what Cheyenne said. No, for real. And it's like, at what point we really going to start doing something about it? And I'm understanding that I cannot do what my opposition is doing. One, I don't have the capital. Okay. I don't have control of tax money to send planes over places. I don't control that. I control myself. And understanding that this war that we live in is spiritual, and not even that, even deeper than that. We are sovereign beings. This whole simulation matrix thing set up is for us to be, it's not a coincidence that the real world that we supposed to be living in, like grow up and join the real world, is all about having a job where they suck your life force for 40 plus hours a week. And everyone feels drained. Everyone feels tired. The only times I ever felt old in my life was when I was working in these positions and jobs I hated. And I'm like, this cannot be life. And everyone keeps saying it, like, this can't be life. But oh well, do we keep on going on with the simulation? Like, oh my God, I just wish I could just do what I wanted to do and be free. But oh well. And so I'm understanding that, what does Renaissance look like? What does revolution really look like? It looks like us claiming our sovereignty in real time. So something that's seemingly simple as a community garden or even a garden in your home is you claiming your sovereignty. Because what if everybody had a garden in their home? Then we do not have to depend on corporations feeding us literal poison. Like sometimes I feel like the crazy lady on the side of a building talking like, this world is insane. We need to break free. But literally, I'm like, at what's going to be the tipping scale? That's my question. What is going to be the tipping scale? What is it going to take for us as the 99%, right? If you ever seen that movie Ants, it's a cartoon probably from the 90s, early 2000s, and it talks about the whole 99 against the 1. And because we have for generations been manipulated, controlled, distracted, da 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 da, um, we're not really unifying, realizing like we outnumber these people. We outnumber them. We do not have to live like this. And I understand this is unbearable. Someone said we are living in hell. I truly do not believe that God designed our lives to be living like this. The Most High, we do not need to be living like, but what can we do about it? We can't sit and complain. We can't sit and cry. That's not serving us. What are we going to do? Reclaim our sovereignty. We talked about creating a new world, and I won't repeat myself, but the new perspective I have today is step by step. With the Jupiter and Gemini energy, my sister shared with me, it's really focusing on step by step, taking it one bite at a time. And that's what we need to start doing. I mentioned something like a community garden. I think it's so disgusting how not only is food ridiculously expensive, but it's poisonous and it's really killing us. So it's like, okay, I could either sit here and be like, wow, this food is poison, but oh well, I have nothing else to eat. Or I could be like, you know what? I got a plot in my backyard. I'm about to till the soil, and maybe I can't have every single food item in the world. Maybe I can't have chickens and a cow and greens and tomatoes and fruit. Maybe I can't have everything, but I can have some things. Start where you're at. And I'm using as an example, but that leads me to my next point of bartering, right? This whole idea of using this inflated currency that's backed by nothing. What can we do about it? It's time to get real communal for real in real time, bartering for real. Because we about to plant some collard greens in my house, and I was just thinking like, we about to plant a few things: collard greens, tomatoes, and peppers. I think some other stuff too. But it's time to get back to bartering. I was thinking like, wow, if I had like a whole harvest of like some collard greens and tomatoes, and somebody else had like some watermelon, we could really make a trade. And I'm like, hold on, this could really be life. And I have been bartering with people in my community with my different services and stuff, exchanging service for service. But I'm like, I'm ready to take it to the next level. That's what I mean by revolution and renaissance. It doesn't all necessarily look like protest, though that is involved. Because I'm definitely be more conscious about where I spend my money, how I spend my money. Even that, like they say it's microplastics in the clothes. I'm like, yo, this not life. We need to start fighting back. How do we fight back? I don't have the warfare to blow up a country. You know, I don't have that manpower. I don't have that capital. I don't have an army of people. I have my mind. And that is the biggest revolution. The fact that you have your mind, you have awareness. And if you with me right now, if you're watching this, you have awareness. The fact that you have that, you're winning. We need to fight back. Even down to the fact that I no longer pick up extra hours. I have the luxury to do that. Thank you, God. Do I? Thank you. I have the luxury that I don't have to pick up extra hours to work at this corporation that doesn't allow their workers to sit down. Like even that, you can't sit down while the guests are in the space. Like that's really crazy. And it's elders who work there. That's another story for another day. But my point is, that's how I'm fighting back. It's the smallest things, and it's about consistency. It's that consistency. I'm in a space now really understanding that I have to do things I don't feel like to get what I want. And while also honoring myself and honoring my body. Because if I'm creating a new world, if I want a revolution, I don't want to do the same thing of the old world. I don't want to be the same way. If I create my own opportunity and I'm working for myself, I don't want to work 80 hours a week. But I also understand I'm going to have to do things I don't feel like doing in that moment to benefit me in the future. Yesterday, my sister and I, we filmed hella content. Oh, I can't wait to drop these pictures. They're going to be so cute. Like they really is raw. I'm hyped. But during the day, I got up early, went to Pilates. I was tired. I had braided the front of my head. the back. Still gotta do that. It was so many times I putting on my makeup, getting ready. I was just like, I really don't feel like going. I don't want to do this. Like I said, I'm gonna go live today. But I'm in the space now, understand if I really want to live a sovereign life, be in control of my destiny, create my own path, follow my journey, follow my heart, I'm going to have to do things I don't feel like doing. I don't want to get up early on Tuesday before the sun is really high in the sky and go garden. But I also don't want to eat fake food. So it's about making choices that are aligned with my ultimate goal. Renaissance and revolution, reclaiming our sovereignty. That's what I'm on, y'all. Like, I'm tired of seeing the tragedies around the world, and just not just around the world, in America, in my own neighborhood, seeing stuff and just feeling like, well, what am I gonna do about it? What can I do about it? I can only do my part. I have an understanding that we are not on Earth, we are Earth. I think about Osmosis Jones. The Earth is a living, breathing entity, right? She is alive. She takes care of us. Mother Nature, she's alive. She's living. That's why when we damage her, she gets sick. When we're good to her, she flourishes, right? So we are a part of Earth. We're not just like this thing living on top of it. No, we are in the organism. We are the Earth. We're all together. Hey, cuz. Hey, Isaiah. We are. So I think about the movie Osmosis Jones, how each cell, each character in the movie played a position for, I think the guy name was Bill, the human that they were living in. That's the parallel I'm painting right now between us and Earth, and Bill, the character in Osmosis Jones, and all the characters like the white blood cells, red blood cells. Y'all remember the movie. My point is, we are not on Earth, we are Earth. So how do we heal the Earth? How do we change the world? By healing ourselves. This is not just some cliche hashtag live, love, laugh. No, it's the piece by piece. It's the singular thing. You taking care of your mind, body, spirit is changing the world, because you only control what you control, and all you control is yourself. I can scream and shout all I want to. America, Joe Biden, call for a ceasefire. Do that now. He is doing his job. He's on his mission. He's following his path. It's time for us to follow ours and be real committed to it. I'm committed to mine, sharing this truth. Honestly, transparent moment. Sometimes I feel crazy talking about the stuff I be talking about, but it's in my heart and I have to say it. I have to say it. And I want y'all to really just feel empowered for sovereignty. It's time for us to take control of our lives. If we're going to start breaking free from the system, then we're going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a little scary. It's going to be a little weird, but we have to do it. I can no longer participate in this system. Hello, Sally Sale. How you doing? Welcome to the live. I can no longer participate. I don't want to participate. This is not my life. I cannot continue this energy for the foreseeable future. I don't want to keep doing it until I'm 85 and all broke down and have possibly a piece of Social Security. I don't even think it's going to be enough, to be honest. And we're at the state now, due to so many different things, that we're having the awareness that things that we were told that would separate us, race, sex, sexual orientation, all these different things, though we may not agree or see the world the same, we are all starting to understand that America, the world, has their hands around our neck. And it's hard for all of us to breathe. It's hard for all of us to pay rent. It's hard for all of us to have joy and look at the future. It's a collective exhaustion. So what are we going to do about it? We have to claim our sovereignty, y'all. We have to, and it doesn't have to feel so burdensome, because in this world I'm creating, the world I'm creating, I don't want it to feel heavy. You know, that life comes in cycles. I understand that, but like, I don't want to thrive in struggle. I don't want to be breaking down. I don't want to age. I want to mature and ascend. I don't want to be breaking down. It's just time for a whole total shift. What is the point of all this? My point is following that inner voice, that wisdom, intuition, because that is God, following that intuition, following that voice, following your individual path, reclaiming your sovereignty. I mentioned earlier, we are not on Earth, we are Earth. Think of us as cells. Think of you as a cell. I, SierraUpshaw, am a cell in this Earth, right? When you think of someone who has cancer, cancer is the cells keep reproducing over and over and over again. That's cancer, right? So the world isn't a cancer, it's sick. The world is sick. This is a sick world we're living in. How can we heal the world? One cell at a time. When we heal ourselves, we are the cells of this planet. When we heal ourselves, following our own individual journey, that is how we're going to heal the planet. That is how. And if we all, just how we all were looking up at, not all of us, but just how we all knew about it. Just how we all knew about the eclipse that happened on April 8th. The whole world knew about the eclipse, right? People were flying to different countries, different states to see the eclipse because it's a once in a lifetime thing. Just how all of our attention was put towards the energy. Just how all of our attention was put towards the pandemic in 2020. What if the whole world put their intention into true sovereignty? What would that look like? How would the planet look? How can you implement that? How can you start doing that? What does it look like if the world was really mindful? True wellness, true sovereignty, true health. That is the only way we're going to get out of this. It's not just about, it's not a temporary thing. It's a true mind shift, a true perspective, a life shift. It's just time for a whole new world, a whole new energy, a whole new understanding. Community has to be priority in ourselves. We have to be the true priority. Aries North Node, understanding how we cannot help the world unless we help ourselves. Mental wellness, spiritual wellness, emotional wellness. Taking it one step at a time, doing what we can do, and being consistent about it. It could be something as committed to a meditation practice, a health practice. But that's what I'm on. That's the revolution. It's spiritual. The Renaissance is spiritual because everything starts in the spiritual. And once we truly get our spirits right, everything else will begin. It's a ripple effect, and it will manifest in that way. So that's all I have for y'all today. Let me know how y'all feel. I want to continue the conversation in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for rocking with me on Instagram. I know you should say only for 10 minutes, but I knew that this live was going to be short. So I said I wanted the whole thing and put it all on Instagram and all on YouTube. So thank y'all for joining me. And yeah, I'm really committed to this. And I want to know who else is committed to this, to the soul revolution. Who's committed to the spiritual revolution? Because that's how we're going to get out of this. This whole world is I'm leaving with this. The world as we know it is completely imbalanced. It's turned upside down. Up is down and down is up. Like it's totally, think about who's in position. We talked about how the last shall be first. The original people, the original woman, life comes from a woman. The original people, the original woman, Black woman, is the most disrespected, beat down, broke down being on this earth. She's the original, right? And she's at the bottom. Who is at the top at this point right now, right? Decrepit, racist, crazy white man, right? That is why our world is out of whack. Hello, the Wave God P. Hello, welcome to the live. We're wrapping up. You can catch my whole replay on the link pinned in the comments. My point is, the world is crazy because crazy people run in it. And so it's time for us to run ourselves. And that's how we're going to see freedom. That's how we're going to see change. I love and appreciate y'all. Dua-u for your attention, your energy. And I really want to know, how are you going to experience this spiritual revolution? Because it's happening whether we are going to commit to it or not, but we have a say in how it is experienced. And I'm committed to having the best experience ever. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Dua, peace. I'll see y'all. Thank y'all.